You deal with a lot of things I wouldn't even think of.
Oh, dude, some dude pissed on my wall.
Bro.
What? Yeah. One of my investors is, I don't give a where my money, you know?
Would you say that's a lot of pressure? Like having that in the back of your mind?
Oh, for sure, man. He could shut the doors on you if he wanted to because he wasn't satisfied with what you were giving him. So I don't know the right answer to that one. I don't think anybody has it.
You gonna figure it out though.
I hope to God. Either I'm that or I'm going to the military.
What? I've read a lot of books on like the human psyche and stuff like that.
Are you going right now or no?
Yeah, we're going right now.
We're going right now because I was like, this is about to be a good conversation. We're about to get into it.
Let's get into it. What about it though? What about?
So did you take it or no?
I took it in high school.
You took sociology in high school?
Yeah.
That was an option?
Yeah, for writer. Yeah.
Okay. For an AP class?
Nah, it was an elective. It was just like an elective. You were into it and you went out of your way to sign up to that class, or you.
Did you ever like learn about the like experiments they did?
There's a lot of experiments.
Okay, the unethical ones.
Like MK Ultra, or what are you talking about?
I don't think that's a sociology experiment. But I like where your mind's going. No, so what was it? Have you ever seen that movie they did about they called it Stanford prison experiment?
It sounds familiar, but can you elaborate?
I got you, bro. So basically it was like some sociologist in Stanford did an experiment where he had some students be security and some be inmates. And then they were like supposed to pretend they were actually in prison, and like how would that play out? And they got pretty like unethical. Like you kind of learn a lot about how people will go, what they'll do when they get power. There was another one that when I took sociology they did was they had a test subject behind like that had a control panel, right? Within that control panel they had a button that would shock the person on the other side, right? So the person on the other side is an actor. No one is actually getting shot or shocked, not shot. So then they would ask the guy the question, and then they'd say if he lied, and they'd tell the test subject to shock the person. But every time they would shock them, it would go up like a level. So it'd get worse and worse. And then you would see how people would like react when they like started to get pretty aggressive. Like some people would laugh about it, and then they would fake the person and died. And so then they'd come to the guy and saying like to the test subject and be like, "You just killed the person." He's like, "No, you told me to." And they're like, "We never forced you to press that button." And it'll be like a danger thing. Yeah, it's like ethical. It really, you learn a lot about humans and cruelty, I guess.
Do you think humans are naturally evil?
You know what? No. But then we're gonna go on to something else. You know, like World War II, you know, like the aftermath. Have you heard about the Nuremberg trials? We are like totally talking about a club and like going completely we are not going club like at all. That's so the Nuremberg trials. So it's basically the aftermath of like, okay, so what happens after the Nazis lose? Well, now you have to try them, put them on trial for their crimes. So like how does a whole bunch of nations do that? So you have a bunch of nations which have a bunch of translators, right? So they're all able to communicate, and they would have people understand through that process, they learned that a lot of the people they tended to like put on trial were kind of normal people. And the fact is that like they were normal people you could probably bullshit on the street and you would never think they would do something cruel like that. But someone so simple or like chill would do something so cruel like that. It's kind of like I guess a debate about morality too. Yeah. We can totally talk about club now. Yeah. I think we, I,
Pre-game.
I think we, I think we were pretty good on like the deep talk right there.
I don't know what that was, but
Oh,
anyways.
hand to me.
Oh, Asia.
I think you. That's. Dude, I think it's like either truckers or trains. I don't know, but it picks up one of those.
Does it really? Like it just picks
Yeah,
up
one,
random
one,
frequencies?
yeah, one of those transmitters. You know.
But yeah, man, that's pretty interesting. Like just being into the whole human. Do you study human behavior a lot, or would you say you
I live
have
it.
to
I live it.
as a because
So
it's
is
part
that
of
why you're doing?
business?
Is that why you're doing a podcast?
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
would say so.
You want to get to the deep roots of what makes a human human?
I mean, I really do, cause like, what
No.
does make us?
And they're
human?
fucked up. Pretty much, right?
We have a choice.
We do, and I
We
do
have a
think we're good
choice.
people.
I like that you think we're good people,
Yeah.
but like, cause earlier, bro, we were just setting up at the club and stuff, and there's Jehovah Witness people over there across the street, and you just walk up to them, talk to them, like,
Oh yeah, I totally bullshit with them for sure. And barefoot.
you don't think it's hard to like talk to new people? You don't get shy or anything
Like
like
for
that?
me, no. But did I have to learn that ability? Yeah. I mean, like. I'm gonna keep looking at you. I feel like this is the way it's working. You know what I'm saying? Like right here. You know, I think that's the thing is getting out of your comfort zone, right? And like
Yeah.
pushing to have conversation. Bro, I'll tell you straight up though, when I'm on a date and I'm lost for words, Google. Google can give me some questions, bro. Google can be giving some questions. No, I mean that's it. That's it. Just be willing to like approach someone. That's really the trick of like I guess like civilization. Like
How old were you when you first realized that?
that's a very good question. I don't know if I have the answer for that.
Because it didn't happen overnight.
Yeah, but it's like a work in progress, right? Like okay, so would you admit that you have some insecurities about yourself?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay.
sure.
But you had more insecurities in the past, right?
Oh, definitely,
Yeah, for sure.
definitely, definitely.
But you worked at it like bit by bit,
every
correct?
day.
Yeah,
Chisel,
I mean that's the thing
chisel
is like
away.
you know to start there. I'm not gonna oust my friend, but he going through a hard patch, and I'm like, dude, take what you the little bit right there, start there. Jesus, start there. Yeah. So, man, that's a good question. I don't know, like maybe like 18. I guess when I hit the gym, I started getting a little cocky. I was like, I'm a bad bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I see. That's where I seen him too. How long you been going?
No, dude, I slacked off, man. But I like. Do you have any like any chronic pain
No.
at all?
I'm as healthy as I can be.
How flexible are you?
Pretty flexible, I'd say.
Do you want to test it out?
Not really, but shit. You gonna make me do the splits? Or like, cause I can't do the splits, but like,
I'm not gonna do that. I was like, you want to do it? You want to? No. I was like, you want to? No. No, I'm not. I'm thinking something else. I was like, you could put him in a weird position, but I'm not gonna do that. I ain't do that. All right, you want to do it on a carpet? I don't think they're gonna be. I don't think they're gonna be able to see you unless you're on the carpet.
we can
Like
adjust.
on the floor right there. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So that's my bartender, by the way. The newest one, and she gets like the spotlight.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
That's a people skill business right there too.
Right there.
Nice. No, I can't do that.
I'm kind of mad you're not serving drinks like that. All right. Yeah, get on the counter.
Hey,
Dude, you if you would do that, people would tip you the out, dude. Yeah.
so how was last night? How was y'all second Pride night? Because I saw that.
Good energy.
It's good
We had a
energy?
little like fat or a little runway show. Some guy came in cocky with gang signs. I was about to say like
Gang
Pride night.
signs?
I was like Pride night with gang signs. I was like who? What alley are you repping? Yeah, he kind of like. No, there was this girl like I think Nina. She killed it. We had like two drag like one shot performance. Like so when they do one shot, they do like one song each and do their performances.
Oh, they performed last night?
There we go. See, now she knows when to get in. Okay, so hey, wait. How would you rate it? How would you rate their performances? Yep, that says it. I mean, they're not bad people, and I told them, but like, I like, so I'm trying to get them to do like a song together, and we choreograph. Would you mind teaching them a choreographed song?
Bro, choreography is beautiful. And I saw you were trying to do dance classes too.
Yeah, I got some people in it. I'm not there yet, but no. Would you be down to like? Think about this. All right, we're about to get in. So I thought if there's like 4 drag queens, dude, one at each corner of the building, right? Play one song, different spotlight at different points. They all like at one point they start going and doing their part, but in the middle of the dance floor, they do all a dance choreograph in harmony, and that'd be lit, right?
Bro.
Right. I feel like I should be a dance instructor, but I think she could probably teach them better than I could.
Probably.
So you would do that?
I would.
I'm gonna get you a link with them. All right.
Yeah.
We did that and we brought back the piñata. Piñata. So yeah.
How's that? Like,
ass?
they don't break it in here or what?
No, this dude could not swing.
Too drunk or just?
I would think of many factors on that one. I even tried to put him in the guide, like in the area of view, and like no, it's right. He's swinging air for a hot minute, and so I was like, all right, I had to take it away from him. It was the guy that was doing gang signs. You know what I'm saying?
Are you sure he's not deaf?
That would be better if he was, right? Like that would help him out so much better.
What would you say are some of your favorite nights so far? And then also like kind of talk to us like the behind the scenes to actually get everything ready.
How to get open?
Yeah.
I would say do you want, dude, get the up in here now. See,
Yes,
she's
ma'am.
over like, I'll find my, like, up there, she's like, I'll find my point to get in. And like, that was so simple, wasn't it?
Yeah.
She's in.
All right,
here
go
now.
ahead.
Yes,
Are
ma'am.
these both on, like, automatically?
Yeah, they're on. Everything's
Go ahead.
recording. Go
The
ahead.
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes of getting the bar ready.
That's a
and-
lot.
Are we doing a good enough job for you?
Yes.
Okay, there we go.
Have you been a bartender before, Aaliyah?
No, I'm not. This is actually my first time.
Oh, really?
Yes, and I'm loving it.
What's-
It's been one of the things I've wanted to do for a while.
What do you like the most? What do you enjoy the most?
Interacting with the customers.
Oh, yeah?
Like they walk in, I'm just like, hey, like
She's a
they
good
vibe
dancer.
with me. They vibe with me.
Right.
So
You're
I have a
not
good time
shy
either.
at all?
Have you met me?
What's the first?
I'm learning about you
What's
very
the
fast.
first thing when y'all like walk into this building that y'all have to make sure it's ready?
That's a good question. I would think like if I had to stack the importances, dude, the lights and sound. How are you gonna be able to open a nightclub with no sound? That unless we did a silent party.
Oh my goodness!
I think
And
I
that
know.
would be
I think I
awful.
know someone that has stuff like that I could bring out. But that's just a teaser.
I've seen where like they're at the club, but they're wearing headphones.
That's it.
And everybody's like, "That's the silent party."
Dude, think about it. Like you're done with it. You're like, all right, we can have a normal conversation right now, like room temp, right? Or like room not temp, room level. But
Yeah, 'cause I'm
have
yelling
you
over the
experienced one of
music
those
at the
before?
bar.
Uh-uh.
I think it's more a fad than anything. It's like fun party. Like I thought that's more of a fad than like it actually pills. But that's me. I'll let
Congrats
people-
on that too, though. Like how you pulled the whole phone party here.
Yeah, it's not bad. Oh wait. Oh, I gotta give them a shout out. But honestly, I don't know their names off the top of my head. Shout out to who collabed with us. We'll tag you.
We'll tag them.
Nah,
Okay,
dude, the water is a.
What do you mean?
Because we were like squeegeeing that shit out for like a week.
No.
Oh,
Well,
At least
yeah.
it felt like a week, but it's like I walk in, there's water everywhere. So
So the next night was Latin night, right? So we do the phone party around like 4 o'clock. Like there's still a lot of water, and like shot back, nothing's really helping. And I was like, I'm too tired. I'll come back the next day. I rolled through at 5 p.m. From 5 p.m. to till we open, we were like still squeezing that out,
it
like
didn't
drying.
help.
Well, drying the fucking floor. The DJ had to come and assist with us. Like he had to come up with us. He knew how to squeegee a floor. I'll
But
give
it
him.
still didn't help because I almost bust my ass like 3 times.
Yeah, but I mean, the phone party was a good thing. But the issue, as you can tell, that floor right there that you see,
uh-huh.
that's not a fun floor to hit.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay. Did a
That's-
lot of people fall, or what do you mean?
Two.
Two people.
two
fell?
people.
Oh.
Good thing they don't see me. You know
That
what I'm
was
saying?
funny.
You better not.
Nah, like
No.
let me
That's
let
all,
me
that's
let me
it.
survive, bro. Give me like
That's one of the things I appreciate about you, bro, because you're actually bringing more entertainment
Life.
to the 940. You know what I mean?
Well-
And then like the bar crawl, I saw you were trying to do that too.
Yeah.
Which I don't think I've ever seen that here, to be honest. Well, I don't even go out much because
Do you bar hop at all?
bro, I'm stuck at the gym. I work and then I'm
Have
editing.
you ever bar hopped at a different city?
Austin.
Okay.
Try Oklahoma.
Same premise. It's the exact same thing.
Try Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
It's actually really fun. And I don't like Oklahoma.
Are you talking about, like,
Yes.
Oklahoma?
I'm talking 2-story. Like, you go from this, walk up a few stories, there's another club up top.
You're talking about like Oklahoma City?
Different clubs.
Yes.
Bricktown?
I walked it. Yes.
Yeah.
I've never been. I'll have to check it out.
It's really fun.
I feel like that's good advice. You know, I'd want to walk more about like Fort Worth a little bit, you know?
Yeah.
I feel like Fort Worth's got some good architecture there.
I've been to the Deep Ellum.
Yeah, of course we've been to Deep Ellum, you know what I'm saying? But the premise is the same. You have multiple bars around. You go to place to place. They don't even have shit on the street. They really don't have much on the street. But because people are all around it, like that incentivizes you, right? So I'm like, we could make something. Maybe I'm doing more effort for Wichita Falls than I should be over in DFW. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking grander than DFW because I'm like, we should have like performers on this fucking street.
I agree.
I mean, who wouldn't want to see that as they're walking around? Like, that makes things feel alive.
I just think
Chicago
you
is
need more
beautiful.
supporters.
What makes you choose Wichita Falls though? Because you could like just pick up.
I could bell for sure.
You could, but you gotta help the small areas before you hit the bigger areas.
Yeah,
That's a good
Bigger
point.
areas already got height and.
Well, it's a
this person and that
It's really a
person.
challenge. I mean, this place has been stuck in its ways for so long. So it's like, can I crack that code? And if I've been given, like, I'm not, okay, so obviously if you've been given an opportunity in a way like that, what would you do with it? It's like power in a way. You're able to do something very impactful, but like, I won't do it greedy. I'm doing like more like, I want this place to be a place people like to live in. Because I would hate to live in a boring city. And so, I don't know, it has heart. There's heart here. There's a lot of things here. If we just gotta like, I don't want to say give it back some life, but like, I don't even know how the right way to say that. You got to work for me.
change the attitudes.
I don't know. I'd say just appreciate it more. Like if people really appreciate the city they have, it's like there's a lot to the city that it can make a change. It's just
Or maybe be like our bar and be all inclusive.
we're not. Well, we can go into politics too, but yeah, no, for sure on that. Yeah, for sure.
Why do you think it's a
Well, it's the more. Well, honestly,
clicks?
it's
this
honestly
person and that
the more.
person?
So when you look at this, it's very colorful, right? It's like it speaks
Volume.
I might keep saying color. I don't think I should keep repeating that.
It speaks volume.
That's a good. Thank you. Okay, so but that's right. But let me say you walk into like Lone Star. I mean Iron Orange has its like anywhere else. They don't really have much like color to it. It has its like its aesthetic, but it's kind of bland colors. So
It's very clicky.
I don't know if that's like an underlying issue with like with people in colors. Like if you attach colors to
They're not used to saying it.
well, yeah, but like if you attach vibrant colors to it, do you assume like certain things about it? Like
Yes.
yeah.
But you can't assume or judge a book by its cover.
So I guess we're really trying to disprove that in Wichita Falls. Like yeah,
I like that though, cause
I don't know if we're at the wrong time or right time though. You know, like if you give it like
This would
Wichita,
be the right time.
yeah,
you think
I
so?
believe yes.
I think so too.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the world is opening up. Try to be more open. You have those people that are going to stick to their ways.
Oh, for
You
sure.
also have those people that are curious.
Yeah.
It's not even that, bro. It's
I have some
also
people coming here curious, like who's in here, like
Exactly.
not. I'm not gonna ask
What
them, but
is
they'd
this
be like,
about?
yeah, they're like, yeah, this is my kinks. You know what I'm saying? They would walk in here. They were not our
Hey,
sex
I'll
club, dude.
just say
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
We're a little too far.
Yeah, it could be edited out now.
Maybe choose the word quirks.
Quirks, I guess so. I met this one person. I say he goes, "This is my spot." He goes, "You got some cross dressers here and stuff." And I was like, "All right, I'm picking up what you want. I'm picking up what you're vibing with." I'm like, "You explore however you want with these people. Like, you know, they're human just like like us."
So what do you think all inclusive means?
Well, like this I won't say his name for safety, but like he don't give. But this dude will come in here like cross dressed with the fake boobs and all, but he's like, you can call me bro. He has his male name. He goes, you can call me that. Chill as fuck. Yeah, but he'll dress in them heels, fake titties, dress, hair. I introduced him to almost everybody that like I know or anybody knew, and no one has seemed to have a problem with them. But he doesn't do that obviously anywhere else.
Because they don't make them feel welcome.
Well, yeah.
Or feel like it's okay.
That's the point. Yeah, like so, and I like that. This girl only comes here because she doesn't feel depressed when she's here.
Or excluded.
Yeah.
That's beautiful though.
Well, isn't that like
That's
isn't that like getting people to
beautiful.
love themselves a little bit more?
We're all humans.
Buy my alcohol though. And as I say, well, no, never mind. Well, no, some people come in here and they're like, I like it, but they won't spend a fucking dime on alcohol. And I'm like, I get it, but
But
give
they
me
spent a dime coming in.
something.
Hey, they spent
Give
a
me
dime coming
something
in.
so I can like keep.
They did. They spent a dime coming in.
No, they don't.
Okay.
I know who. I ain't saying them, but I know.
What about like some snacks or something?
You know, I should charge snacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Throw a vending machine.
Well, I'm supposed to have, like, you know, that's not bad. Well, I do. Does anybody want candy right now?
Yes.
What kind of candy?
I got a couple. Hey, so up on the
Surprise me.
upstairs in the office, there's like a bag of candy. Bring it. No, honestly, yeah, what we want to do was like snack bite shit. Like that was an idea we have. Like I still have it in mind. It's just when is the right time to implement something? And
My
that's the thing.
question would be, how long are you willing to wait? Because time is a precious commodity too. And I mean, at the same time, entrepreneurship is you're learning as you're going.
So let me ask you from your standpoint as a consumer, am I going too fast?
No, especially now with the times, like you got to be on their face.
Yeah.
Like every time I don't post or one of us doesn't post, like I know picking up posting again is not gonna, we're not in their face, you know, it's gonna be like.
So that's what I had like a hard time with, because like the first month we opened, people were like, you were trying too much. But I was trying every week to do something different. People were like, you're trying too much, like you need to slow down. So I'm like, all right, what is comfortable to the most of people without feeling like it's like overwhelming? Is really the question. Like I have all these ideas, but again, certain time, yeah, I have investors who want their money. That would boost the sales, right? But when are people gonna be comfortable enough to like, okay, like, you know, I'm not walking in and you're like slamming in my face at once, you know? So that is a good question. You know, time is by your side, that's the ultimate tool, right? So I don't know the right answer to that one. I don't think anybody has it.
You gonna figure it out though.
I hope to God.
Oh, you gonna figure it out.
Either I'm that or I'm going to the military.
What?
Right? I mean, if I don't succeed here, it, dude, I'll go to the military and ride that shit out.
How late can someone even wait till like to join?
No. Well, y'all are way off.
For real?
Yeah, like 35 to like, I think even up to 42, depending on what branch it is. I think I dead ass. I think it's 42 is like maybe Navy, but 35 I was like Army. I don't know about Air Force.
What branch would you?
Army or Marines.
Nah, bro, don't compromise. You can't compromise.
I mean, I wouldn't. But if all this effort didn't end up like succeeding, then I'd be like, you know, restart at a certain point. Like, wouldn't you want to like just escape and kind of re-find yourself?
I guess that would make sense.
Have you found yourself?
Yeah, I think I have.
Who is yourself?
I am.
I am. I is.
I am.
I be. There's the candy.
Hell yeah.
Oh my God.
I don't know, bro. At the same time, like, I don't think you should beat yourself up over it because, like, there's really no perfect formula at the same time. I don't think so.
You're absolutely right. But like, I'm probably getting too personal. But one of my investors is, I don't give a where my money, you know. And at the same time, like, if he was here and there's the mission is not conquered, right? Like the mission's not complete. So this money that he's really seeking, I'm like, we have ways to go. But I mean, I can't force him to think like me. I hope he opens up and realizes he don't live here. So at the end, he doesn't care about like change in Wichita Falls. He's here to make money, and which is fair. I knew that going in.
Would you say that's a lot of pressure? Like having that in the back of your mind?
Oh, for sure,
like,
man. I mean, like, and then in a way, not saying we're doing it, but I think about like any day, he could shut the doors on you if he wanted to because he wasn't satisfied with what you were giving him, or she. I mean, like, you can't walk in one day, you're about to walk in and open, you're literally promoting for a week to like, hey, I got this shit going on. Go in to try to open for the Thursday, and then you're locked out. And I mean, at that point, like, what you can't, you lost in that moment. So you know, that fear is always there. But I'm gonna be like, until that happens, if that ever happens, I'm gonna keep trying to do what I can. And if he does, you know,
What
I'm not saying
ultimately,
that's gonna happen.
what ultimately led to
The club?
wanting a club? Because you're also a co-owner for the Stone Oven Pizza, right? Or
I was.
you were?
I was.
I remember going up there and you
Yeah.
were there.
Yeah. That broke my back. That was hard. Well, not because I didn't want to, but I had a bad back from the get go, and dude, I like I said, you learn a lot, right? When you do something you never been in. I remember St. Patty's Day. I was like, who's gonna get pizza on St. Patty's Day? Like they're gonna go out and they're gonna like go drink at Iron Horse, like or some other place. And so I had me and one employee like Grace. I respect the out of her. Dude, I wanted to cry so bad on my back. Like I was hunched over, like just trying to get dough made because I was the guy making the pies. She would handle the front and the oven. Like I would make the pies with done dough, toppings, put it in, then she'd handle the rest. But man, that was the most pain I think I've been in, and that's just making pizza. So, what was the question?
What made you,
How do I, this thing? Um, who doesn't want to throw fun parties? Right?
did you party a lot growing up or like house
I've
parties?
been to some parties.
Raves,
I've
concerts?
been to them, but like, how many house parties you been to?
That's all I went to, bro. I with house parties.
All right, how many were you satisfied versus disappointed in?
I'm pretty sure I was satisfied with all of them.
Okay. What did that include? You don't have to say the legal stuff.
Like, well, I mean, like beer pong, but mostly just the socializing and meeting the people. And then, like, I'd get access to DJ. Hey, bro, throw a beat on real quick. Everybody's drunk. Now we're all freestyling. Like, everybody's just
So socializing part is the number one factor of that, right?
socializing.
All
Number
right,
one.
you said the other activity you had was beer pong. Was that the only thing you could do, activity wise?
Bro, I don't know, because I was drunk.
That's fair.
We had a lot of stuff.
Was there orgies happening?
I wouldn't doubt it. I wouldn't fucking doubt it. I remember there's this one Halloween party we went to this one time at a house party, and we were house party hopping too.
Oh, bet.
And
How far away were they apart from each other?
I mean, it was on this side of camp and then on this side of camp. So
Okay.
so it wasn't too far.
That's cool.
But I remember that one party, bro. I never even made it inside before it got busted down and shit. Like
Nice.
we were just chilling outside. I didn't even get to see the whole vicinity or anything.
Nice. Because the cops came in, or did they like just close the doors?
The cops came in. Everybody ran. We ran.
You should have ran inside.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I was young at the time. I didn't know a lot of that stuff.
Fair.
I know my rights now. I'm a U.S. citizen. Damn
You're
it.
right. Yeah. No, these kids. Last night, I didn't see them, but I'd seen them around like the 10 to 13 age. 3 times they tried to like hop in this club, and we're obviously by the third time we're like, we obviously every time we tell them, dude, no, you cannot be in here. You're not at least 18. So by the third time we're like, all right, we got to call the cops to before you bar anybody. So we're all right. We got to get these kids, like we gotta call the cops to come catch them. So I had like my regulars like chase them down the alley to like corner them and find them in a spot. You know, I think they got caught over there. I have no idea why I brought that up.
You
I feel
deal
like
with a lot of things I wouldn't even think of.
Oh, dude, some dude pissed on my wall.
Bro,
What? Yeah. I kind of vibe with that though. You know, it's like, no,
why
I
do y'all
don't
do
I
that
don't-
though?
I think it's maybe, if I had to guess his mindset, if it was like, could I do it? I'm gonna fucking do it. Because there's no way you ain't in a bathroom. Even how fucked up you are. Think about your worst fucked up time. You know at some point where you're at in that moment before you do
Yeah.
that. You know right then. So there's no way this dude thought he was in the bathroom. I think he wanted to see if he could get away with it.
How do you address that?
I tried to see if his was out. I was like, I heard the sizzling. I was like, bro, is this really happening? And as I'm walking the corner, like I could tell his pants were undone. They got him out, and I was like, not that I don't approve it, of course, But I live for that wild shit in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, this is why I own a club. Just the random
a good
experiences. Like,
attitude.
yeah. I'm like, this is kind of fucked up. This is my walk, but I'm vibing with it. If that makes sense. I feel like more people want to live that kind of life.
The wildlife.
I would hope so.
I would hope so too.
Right. I think I know. I was gonna know her. But that's the thing about here too. When I did that first month, I thought they were about that here, and
I'm surprised they weren't, to be honest, because
I'm disappointed too.
but at the same time, like I see a lot of my friends, they're having kids and stuff. So I think about that, and then because like
So we put a daycare downstairs. Would they come out?
I'm sure they would appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I mean that's what people want. Like they
A
want to be
daycare and a club mixed together.
No, well, they want to be acknowledged and they want to be served. You know,
Like a king.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Would you be a pharaoh?
Nah, I don't like Egypt.
Are you more Greek?
Nah.
You more like a president?
King Solomon.
Biblical.
I'm prophetic.
Yeah. You think you're a prophet?
Yeah, I do. I do.
Start your own religion then.
I don't want a religion. I want people to be themselves, you know?
Right?
But, and then, bro, like going back to the club and stuff, though, like the name choosing.
Oh,
What was that like?
Colton got that. Colton got the name. The first one was the Vibe. Have you ever heard of Electric Forest?
Yeah, I have a homeboy. Bands, didn't you go to Electric Forest or you're going to Electric? He invited me.
Have you been or are you going?
No, that's one of the spots I want to go to.
Dude,
Plus,
Electric Forest it'll change you, man.
really?
I loved it. So when I was there, I kept saying like I kept using the word vibe, which is not a very like sophisticated word, but it stuck with me. So that's when I originally wanted to do this. I wanted to call it the vibe. Like when you walk in, it's a vibe. Colton did like a fucking generator name. So and then Allure.
Like AI or like
No.
just random?
Well, you know like those names be like nightclub names and like generate like give you like 5 options. Yeah, but I mean, you walk in here, it's like it's alluring and like it's like mysterious. So it does fit us. But Electric Forest, dude, it's a solid place.
Go to.
How much do you know about it?
Shit, all I know is a bunch of people in the forest and EDM music playing in the late night, bro. That's all I know.
See, I had I went when T-Pain came there. So
T-Pain.
T-Pain rolls there, yeah, dude. T-Pain. I mean, fuck it, dude, I'll say this. So I'm not gonna say what I did, but yeah. So when I went there, I kind of phased out of EDM at a point, but I wanted to go based on like the experience. Like I saw pictures, so we camped out for 4 days. FYI, who do you have for a phone provider?
T-Mobile.
You're not gonna have service unless years ago like they massively bumped that shit. But I think the only cellular company that had actual service was AT&T. I'm not entirely sure though. So we camp out. Of course, I didn't realize that phone service it sucks there. And we're going to. There's like 5 stages. Do you know how many stages there actually are?
Shit, if it's any, maybe like 5, right? 5 stages.
Five main stages in the forest part, which I'm sure you've seen with the tall trees. There's like 2. I don't know if they change it every year, but they have like a maze. They have the silent disco. People put hammocks in there. There's like a lot of exploring. I love telling the story. So we're in the second stage, which is I don't know if you've heard, Ranch Arena, and that's the biggest stage. You go to the first stage and they'll have a Ferris wheel, and they'll have like some vendors, and then you get to the Ranch Arena. Next to the Ranch Arena is the Sherwood Forest, like what you see in the pictures, the tall trees and like all that. Once you get outside of that, it's called the Sherwood Court. And then to the left of that is like this like circus tent, which they have like a barber place where you can get free haircuts. You have like a little disco place that feels like a club in a tent. and I think putt and maybe some other shit. So first day we actually it opens up. I was like, all right, man, I'm doing my thing. I'm gonna see y'all later.
Side quest?
Huh?
The side quest?
Side quest. Yeah, on some mythical adventures that like give me like different roadmaps, and I don't mind venturing off. Like I can lead my group, and they were like, "Hey man, like make sure by this point you come back to this stage because Odessa's playing." And I stopped them off. I was like, "All right, yeah, this is probably like 6 o'clock. It was evening, and I go to the into the forest." And there's like a fuck ton of people. So I'm venturing through. It's hitting me. I'm seeing my visuals, and I see this guy by this piano. And there's like a bookshelf, and he's like hardcore pressing this piano key. He's like just doing this. So I'm like, all right, like let me come to him. He goes, hey man, so this key's broken. So what you're gonna do is follow me over here. And he walks me over to this like dial-up phone. He goes, and so we're gonna call them to come fix it. Slam that shit down. And I was like, okay, I might have went a little too far in this journey. I'm gonna turn back around. And so I get back. Again, I came in the evening. There's lights still around, dude. But by the time I walked out the entrance, fucking dark, LED totem poles everywhere, and I was like, I am lost. So can't text. I can call. So I call my group, my business partner Colton, and I was like, "Hey man, could you come pick me up? I'm above this sign that says Sherwood Forest." He goes, "Yeah, I got you, man. Like, give me like 10 minutes." So during the festival, a lot of people start yelling out, "Carl!" Like it was just a fucking gag thing. Everybody yelled out Carl. So obviously the first day we're there, everybody's yelling it. We're all having fun. And so I'm yelling it for a bit. I get a call from Colton, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm here." And I was like, "All right, I'm standing above this underneath the sign." He's like, "I don't see you." And I was like, huh?
So I'm by the tree.
Yeah, I was like, I'm literally, I was like, to my left, there's these 4 ATM machines. And he's like, "Yeah, I don't see them." I was like, I'm not making this shit up right now. Like I see these. And he's like, "Maybe you're on the other side." So again, he goes on a journey, like it'll take like so many minutes. And again, everybody's still doing the Carl. And I mean some people lost souls too. There are people like me that are stuck. They are fine. They're waiting for their group to come pick them up. And I yell Carl, and this guy walks past me, and he nonchalantly goes, "You know, man, like it's cool and all, but it's kind of fucked up." And I was like, "What do you mean?" And he's like, "Well, you know why I say Carl? Because years ago, this guy took 2 tabs of acid, gets in an argument with his girlfriend, hops in a bus with a group of people, and is never seen again." I was like, "Oh," and he goes, "Yeah," and just leaves. And I was like, damn, that's a lot right now. Like, how to do that? Colton calls me back. He goes, "All right, man, I'm here." And I'm like, "I'm in the same spot." He goes, "I don't fucking see you." And I was like, I don't know. Like, am I this guy now? Am I Carl, like, in a situation? And so,
Oh, fuck.
yeah, imagine that. I mean, imagine the pressure,
They
dude.
can't see me.
Dude, that is a ranch. The festival is in a ranch. You get lost in that with no service, like, good luck. To speed it up, this guy I ended up interacting with made me feel like a total dumbass. Because when I told him I was at the Sherwood fucking forest, he goes, "No, bro, you're at the ranch arena." And I give him my phone. He looks at me like I'm an idiot. He's like, "So you're at this side of Ranch Arena? Yeah, all right. I'll see you in about 5 minutes." Uh-huh. All right. I never hugged Colton that fast in my life. And Odessa killed it. Odessa was a great fucking show, dude.
That's
I ended
a
up
fucking
meeting, so you camp out. To add to it, one of my campers actually knows the family members to the guy that got lost. Yeah.
Damn, small world.
Yeah, it was
Small
wild.
world. That's awesome, bro.
I was like, do we need to go back on the club a little bit?
I mean, we could talk about whatever, but I mean, that whole electric forest vibe, bro, we should bring that here.
Yeah, dude.
I think, because you threw that, you were part of that block party, weren't you? That 4th of July? Because it was right in front of the pizza place whenever I came.
Yeah,
you
you said you heard about it, but you didn't end up getting to go to it.
No, I went to it because my homie Monster performed.
Oh, you know Monster?
Yeah, I know Monster.
I haven't talked with him in a while. You been all right?
Yeah, he's great, bro. We
Yeah.
just had him on a while ago.
I've seen Slip and the Ledesma brothers like within the past couple months. But I haven't caught up with Crow, Monster. She did poetry. You know what I'm talking about? No.
Hazel or?
No, Hazel didn't do the poetry. There's another girl. She did poetry. I think she did like some poetry with, and Crow would like R&B or like freestyle with it. So I haven't caught up with them in a while. Who else was a part of that block party?
I remember Jarius, you know Jarius. He performed there.
How early did you get there?
I was there like before it started popping.
Okay. Do you remember the guy that like had to get the ambulance called on him?
I don't. I left like once it started getting night. I kind of left, which I shouldn't have, because it got crowded. Like it felt like a little mini concert.
Dude, it's so hot. No, he was early on. He so at the like the when I had the table sitting out, I mean, he kept asking me. He's like, he kept giving me a pill bottle, and I didn't know what was in it, but he kept trying to offer, and I was like, it's 100 degrees out, dude. No, I'm good. Like, I'm solid. He ends up throwing up on himself, and then like passing out on his throw up. Yeah.
Well, I think I do remember something, because the ambulance was there taking somebody. I didn't see that happen.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I didn't get fined for that one. I didn't know if I'd be at fault for that, but he was ready to party. I ended up seeing him like a year or so after at the fucking Broken Tap. And he called me out, like, because I thought, honestly, I was like, no one knows what happened to that dude for a hot minute. Like, because, you know, he could definitely, like, not had enough water or, like, fluids in his body.
It was hot. It was definitely hot.
Oh, yeah, definitely not the right time to do it. I'd throw another one here.
That'd be lit, bro.
I mean, me and Broken Tap, we're allies. We wanna throw some shit here.
Because, I mean, the Art Walk does a pretty good job of bringing everybody out.
Right, but we could have more.
Way more.
We could.
Way more.
So what's up with that?
What's up with that now, bro? Because
What's up, city? Your people are asking to like
I think they're shy, kind of too. Because
they have the resources. There's no way, like, what shyness about what? Like, I get the whole PG, like, you're family friendly. That's fine. But damn, dude, like, something else, like, orchestrate something. But maybe, I mean, they're the city, so, like, this is not their only priority. Like, I don't know what else they got cooking. But at the same time, like, they've been trying to bring this shit back to life, so, yeah.
dang, man, but nah. I definitely want to see another block party. That would be dope. What do you do to, like, have all the safety precautions there, too? Because, like, I don't even think about these.
So you want to know the process of the block party?
Yeah.
Well, so like, fuck, Too True was the people we kind of partnered with. They had like the artists with them, who were under their label.
I'm pretty sure I know. I think it's Juice. Was it Juice? I don't know. Too True. I think. I don't know.
I think there is a guy named Juice. I'm not gonna confirm, but Monica, does that name ring a bell?
I knew the two rappers from Too True.
Monster and who else?
Cause they were with the Spit Stain for a while, I think.
Yeah.
But
so when we collided, I had to go to like, okay, the stage, right? That one that's, you go to the library, and they up on the second floor, they have where you can go that was like, I think $500. Once I had that, you know, I had to find someone who could have the lights and who could orchestrate the sound while we did all that. So then Tito's production helped me with that. And after that, I was trying to figure out like what could we add into the block, because blocking out the streets over there wasn't that hard, because there's not many businesses in that block, because you had to get permission from them, right? So that wasn't a challenge for me. So you had to get permission from the property owners around there to sign off, like, all right, you can block out the street. Once that's happened, like you pay your fees to the city, and then that's good. You can pick up the barricades or set your own. So once you have that, you already have the street blocked off. Now you have your stage. Now you have your sound, you have your lighting, you have your artists. But then how else do you want to make it live? So then I was like, bounce house. Figured that was like a given. Then we had like, you know, vendors who wanted to have food, shit like that. Had Minnie's Ponies ride. Like I think they they set up too. So it's really like getting to connect with people and like finding who can do it. It's really just pre-planning that.
How do you build those relationships? Like,
Reach out.
just reach out. I mean, most people are already down. They're waiting for somebody.
For sure. But I mean, so like with Stone Evan, I had pretty much everybody like, I'll work with you. Here, bro, some people do not want to work with us. And that's fair because of what I did. They're like, association. I wonder if they'll ever change their mind later on, you know? But we'll see.
What do you even like? How do you even reach out to an investor? Like, what do you tell
Oh,
them?
you're talking about like to find an investor?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's I told you. No, I didn't tell you on the podcast. I didn't say it on here. So, do you know Dane, who owns Stone Evan, or who used to own Stone Evan? All right. He was one of the main founders at the time. So I got in connect with a friend of mine who introduced me to him. So the story, how the story goes to get into Stone Evan to this point was, I told him about my plan to open a nightclub, and he told me to write a business plan. If you ever want to write a business plan, you can go to SBDC. It's free. However, you still got to find your prices and stuff like that, right? So I tried. I had no experience. But that doesn't matter because it's about the effort. He told me that I was the only person to come back to him with a business plan to what I could do of understanding, right? So we did try going to places to do a nightclub back in like 2018. Like, do you know where the Maplewood is? The Maplewood Bar? B&R. Do you know where B&R? Okay.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
So, you know, that was one of the spots originally because I knew those previous owners. That was one over by Samurai. There's like that was like a Mexican restaurant
Yeah.
for like a year.
The
that
mariachi
was-
place or whatever.
Yeah, that was one of them. But at the time, I couldn't, you know, I didn't have the capital. I was like 23 and not a capital, no experience. So who's going to put a lot of money in? Ironically, he showed me this place. But at the time, it was a gymnastics center.
Really?
Oh, dude, like when I watched it the first time, I was like, oh my God, this is it. However, like, what money do I have? So I decided at that point, because he was working on opening the downtown location, and I was like, all right, like I need to do something to prove I can run a business. I fucking despise pizza, but I was gonna do it. So as I tell everybody, so I did it, and like I'm telling you, like it's hard shit. I'm grateful for a mother I have like to support me, because I kind of could I live with her, so like I was able to like. I didn't have to stress about bills because if I had stress about it, would have been a whole different story. But day in from like 9 to like 10 o'clock at night, 5 days a week, every day, there. It's a hustle. And yeah, I mean, you question yourself too. Like I questioned so many times, like, am I going to get there? Like the belief, like dedication. He knew the owner to this building who owns like the K above Highlander. He owns that building, Big Blue, this one. Yeah,
Rich motherfucker.
big fish.
Sheesh.
He is big fish.
I want to meet you.
He's kind of, I don't know how he feels about doing businesses anymore, you know, but he was always real estate, but we were always in like a close circle, and he like obviously saw like me putting the work ethic for the Stone Oven, and I always report to him like, hey man, this you know, this sells. And I finally approached him. I was like, you know, if I ever open a club, like I'd like to have you as an investor. And he had his friend who's an attorney up in San Antonio. The guy never even met me, but he was open to doing it. And so we had like a Zoom call like with me and Colton, and they said, all right, you know, like they heard me out and they said they'd do it. That was a lot. Like, I mean, I was presented with a good amount of money. I still had to put money in, but it was a good amount of money. I like my mom, who owns the house, is an attorney. I was like looking at the bank account, and I was like, dude, have you ever seen this much money in your bank account? And she's like, only one time, but I had to spend it. And I'm like, that's what I'm about to have to do. So it's kind of cool to have that feeling of like knowing like I literally got money in here like that. You know, like that she's never got tattoos, like she's in her 40s. So like I accomplished that kind of quickly
Through networking.
Yeah, but dude, this I mean, what you I'll show you pictures of this place later. But this what you see now is day and night. The whole place was actually white, not black.
Hey.
Yeah, yeah, this place all black. This floor was fucking ass. Just I mean, not anything about it. That's concrete we filled up in holes, but like there's adhesive stuff from carpet to like paint stains to all that. I was in here like for a whole week. Jose, hold on, all right. I'll see if he joins the podcast. Hold up. You want to join a podcast?
That's insane, though. All that shit behind the scenes. You don't even look at that shit.
Oh, dude, so much.
You don't look at Tanner and like, damn, this motherfucker took out a whole rug and shit.
So where do we drop off at? Oh yeah, no. I'm telling you, dude. Like it's a grind, man. It's like I pointed you up to that ceiling right there, right?
Yeah.
Do you notice that like you see like some indents at a point? There's a solid, like look to this right here. You see how it's kind of solid?
Yeah.
All right, if you look to the left by that fan, you can kind of see some grooves.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, that was the plaster was gone. So I'm up here, I have my ladder.
A ladder?
I have a ladder. I have a bucket of mud, joint compound. So I'd go up there, spread that shit up there to smooth it out because the plaster was gone, so it looked really rough. I have no scaffolding. I was doing that in the fucking winter. There's no heater.
Fuck.
That's the start of it, man. This men's bathroom was the next bitch. And then I learned carpentry, welding, plumbing, electrical, concrete. I learned it
a
all.
lot of overhead.
Dude, I had to learn all that shit so fast. The basics.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm telling you. No, honestly, I like do it, man. It's really empowering. Yeah. If you ever need like advice, like what I know, I'll hand it to you. But I got people I know that could probably educate you a little bit more, for sure.
I mean, bro, I didn't, like, I knew you took
y'all
care
gave
of
me
the
shit, bro. Fuck y'all.
That's
Dead ass, like you don't know what I put on. I was just...
I mean, I did see.
Do not edit this. Let's just go. Let's go raw edit like straight through. I like this.
You didn't tell me which nights are your favorite nights.
Oh yeah, I'm still figuring that out.
You don't have like.
If you would talk about like, if I'm talking about money,
No, not money. Like passion wise, like
it's always gonna be my Saturdays
Saturdays.
because I like blending all the genres together. I like that, yeah. Like I like that. I just feel like that's a good blend of what a club should be. But I think I'd really be satisfied if there's like a good party like thrown into it. So that's the point I asked. Like when you go nightclubbing, do you differentiate if it's a nightclub or if it's a party? If that makes sense.
Could you explain that a little bit more?
Okay, when you think of a nightclub, what do you think it all entails? Sure. So dancing, some music,
And drink.
and drinks. But why does it need to stop there?
That's a good point.
Kind of basic. So I want my old like teacher, like he in high school he does magic, so I'm trying to get him to come in here more.
Bro, okay, I see where you're
But
going
see,
with
like
this.
I have people paint the walls. Like why when you go to a nightclub, I feel like you're walking into something like you want to be in an atmosphere that like engages you. Yeah, go dance. Like I love to dance and sit, drink, socialize. But you're supposed to be like when you walk in this place, it's supposed to transmit you to like another world. Right?
Where you just let loose, not worry
Yeah.
about anything.
In a way, I like these people gave me shit at the beginning. They're like a circus, but I'm like, yeah,
A circus would actually be dope as shit.
that's what I'm saying. Like that, the mindset, like it's wild.
Bro, if you get an elephant in this hoe.
we're not talking about animals anymore.
No?
Nah, I'm not. I don't need that controversy.
What happened?
We don't need to talk about that.
Oh, shit.
No, we don't need to talk about that.
He had an alligator in
But
this
have you
hoe.
seen the
Look at
movie?
that.
Right? Have you ever seen the movie? It came out like a year ago. It's with Tobey Maguire, Brad Pitt, It's about
Wolf of Wall Street, yeah.
okay. So like, think of that party atmosphere, right?
Yeah.
All right, let me pull this one up and see. I need to go to sleep soon, man. And Toby Maguire. Is there good clips, man? Is there good clips? Okay, cool. I gotta get that. I'm gonna pull this bitch up, dude, because I bet when I say you probably haven't seen it, but Babylon. Okay, it's on Amazon. Watch that scene. You'll watch the first scene. Though they're picking up an elephant to take to a party. Watch that scene. That's where I want to be.
I know.
Not with the elephant, dude. I don't need the animal shit.
I've
Like,
read The Great Gatsby,
You read or watched?
Oh.
Yeah, it's good.
but the
What
one
the fuck?
Dari.
I know him. Hey, bro, what?
Yeah, that's one of our guys.
You know him? He come to the club too. Bring his ass in, dude.
Yeah, get him in the podcast too.
Dude, I'm telling you, dude. This is. I hope this podcast does wonders for you. Hey, what's up, dude? You want to join us?
Dari, you want to top on?
That's good. Sure. I don't think you need to hold both. Okay, heard.
Has anybody thrown a birthday party here? That'd be dope.
Yeah, but like, I think I needed more time to like. I would like throw a birthday bash here. I would love. She used to be a go-go dancer here, and beautiful soul. I think like the week of I found out, I was like, oh shit. Well, like, there's not time to like plan a market because, bro, she deserves that birthday party, you know. I would throw some more. I have some people that want to do it, so why not?
How's the cup pong been doing? Because I saw you started doing that as well.
I don't care.
You don't care?
I think it's basic.
It's basic.
It's better than pool.
It is better than pool.
So many people are like, bring a pool table.
Would you put a wrestling ring in there?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's limitless. I remember Jari.
What's that movie, Old School?
Oh, yeah. I've
Yeah.
seen that. I've seen that one.
I mean, I guess people look at it and be like, all right, that's a frat fucking mentality, but are you trying to live or not?
That's what I'm talking about.
So there was a guy that actually tried to like throw a wrestling thing here, but I was telling him based on the size of the space with his ring, it wouldn't be feasible. He did not take that kindly. Yeah.
He really wanted it.
Yeah, I think he threw one at Deep End. Did you ever see that?
I think the midget one, the midget wrestling.
I'd bring that here for sure. No, I think it was actually like wrestling match. I don't know if it got canceled.
I don't.
He was expecting sponsors. Like he was like, hey, I'm trying to do this, sponsor me. And I get it. I've been there, but you have to earn your stripes. Like they'll sponsor you when they see you're worth it. But he did not take criticism. So.
But like we went to this one place they performed. It was a little spot, but they had a room. That room, they were doing podcasts in there while people were performing. And in the other room,
What are you talking about here?
No, it was in Dallas. And in the other room, they had a stripper pole in there, like just like a lounge kind of.
Okay.
But it was just the like I like that, like different things to do as you go.
You ever been to a sex club? It's kind of the same. I think the same atmosphere if you're ever trying to go to that.
Kind of, but I mean I never been sober, so.
So you've been to one? How was it?
Well, a strip club. I don't know if that's what you mean by.
No. I'm talking about like a sex club.
I've never even heard of a sex club.
What? That exists.
So where'd you go?
I haven't. I tried. Single men does not get in you very far. You know what I'm saying? No, but I think that'd be it. I think that would be for like the performers. Like, hey, now that you got done producing, like, here's a chick to spin around and like entertain you. That's got to be their mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like they have all that, and then it rounds about to that point to like party out.
I've never heard of that.
You never heard of sex club?
Yeah. I was in Amsterdam. Went to.
I was about to say they have those all over the place there, don't they? How'd you go to Amsterdam?
Dude, I went for my school. It was like a trip in the summer. So like I went to London and I detoured to Amsterdam.
That's definitely college, right? I was about to say high school. I'm like, they're crazy for that.
I fucking
Yeah, no,
wish.
I was like, damn, dude, they did not know what they did. How was it?
Bro, I'll say it was an experience. It was like, sounds like, all right, it's chill, you know.
Could you live there, or is it like a visit, like definitely visit only?
To me, it's like the closest thing to like a utopia. everybody's so nice. Everybody's like greeting you. Like we went to a coffee shop, and if y'all don't know, like a coffee shop,
Yeah.
like we sell weed and shit. But we went to one and we were like lazy as hell as we walked out, and this guy just walked up to it. It's like, "Hello, you guys are high as fuck, right?" I was like, "Yeah." He's like, "Good. That's why you're here, right?"
Yeah, right. You're doing the accent with it too. Is that, yeah, you're pretty close to it. Did you turn around the corner and go to the sex club?
No, I was like, we went to like do little stops here and there. So we got like truffle at this other location. There was this
How'd you rate it?
dude. Honestly, I mean, if you're looking at it for like cash and whatnot, it's like it's pretty mediocre, dog. But like it's just like it's two actors basically.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, it's fun.
So is it the where you go into the room and like in the middle they're in the room and you just
They
like,
got like a stage going on, but they got like different acts. It's like there's one act where they're just like doing it, and the next one they're just like they get up like guests and stuff. It's pretty graphic though. Like there was this one guy is like he's like, "Hey, come up here." This chick. It's like, "Yeah, come up here," and then she has like this string in her cooch. He's like, "Yeah, just pull this out," and he just keeps on like pulling it out, and they're pulling it out and pulling it out, and got like mariachi music in the background and shit. We're like, "What the fuck is going on, bro?" It's like a fever drink for some.
and she's just like looking at you, you have no idea what you're about to get into. I'm trying to think. You remember Boogie that was like with us? You remember when we first opened this? Good dude. But we'd have those like talks. Like I'm like, we all like sex, right? But I'm like, man, I can talk about other things in life. And he was like, I don't know, man. You can't tell me you met someone that's had a bad day thinking about pussy. I was like, you're not wrong there.
Unless
like
you're
that comment.
married.
Huh?
Unless you're married.
I hope. I mean, that. Why are you married to her then?
True.
That comment stood out to me. I was like, I like how you said that. I was like, yeah, that's a fair point. But the message the message said, don't think about it like that. I don't know. I guess we can end it on that note.
Is
Never
there any final thoughts, shout outs you want to give?
I don't know. I would actually like to think like, if you people will comment like, how are we doing so far? I think I've heard we've been on the good, the ups, like the perception wise of us is like, we're on the good things. So, if there's anything that I think we should improve upon, I've heard speed of our bars one. I just want criticism on what I could do to make it better. That's it. Thank you.
Any people you want to collaborate with that you've seen?
I really want to do a fashion show. Yeah, I got someone in the books. I got a couple other people. They're just too busy. So I'd love to throw a fashion show here.
Any upcoming events that we can expect from you?
I mean, besides like, I'm trying. It's exhausting. Oh wait, let me ask you this: like, from y'all's perception of a consumer, if the business, let's say for like each day, like Latin night, let's say Latin night, every time they post a flyer of Latin night is the same flyer, just different date, or different flyer every single time. What do you care?
That's definitely a band's question because he be making flyers too.
Flyer every time?
You have to make something every time for every single thing.
Dude, it definitely helps. It definitely helps.
But is that not exhausting?
It is, but now with like AI and stuff, I know we were talking about it a little bit. Like, it's kind of streamlined.
Fire. Yeah, you weren't even there for the AI stuff, man. Basically, like, there's an AI that can help you, like, do your Google searches. So
We have the Twitter one, Grok,
he was telling me about that one. Why they named that,
because it's Elon Musk.
Yeah. Dude, the new logo's ass, though.
You don't like X? You like Twitter better? Or?
I mean, like, okay, you could do an X, but, like, it looks like it's off of Microsoft Paint or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
This is a billionaire. Like, there's no way that he could have paid someone better for that. But he might not be artistic.
I don't know. I like the idea for the flyers. It's a principle I read off a book because I really
So always change it.
It's the habit of going the extra mile every time.
That's fucking exhausting.
It is. You don't have a team though? Like, it's
No,
just you?
dude, I'm broke. Why would I do that? I do it myself, but yeah, I would love to have that eventually. It'd be great. The guy who does flyers for I think the back end is pretty good. He's a producer, like not a producer.
DJ Whit.
Yeah, dude, no, he's good at
he's
them.
fire, bro.
He is. I give him creds, but I don't care to get that level right now. I'm exhausted. So him, I haven't seen anybody on his par that doesn't use templates. Who the fuck is also here? Oh, you need your yeah. What's up? You want to join us for? No. You can come join us for a podcast, dude. This is wild. This is the 5th person. Come and join us.
You're popular.
Oh, no, that's okay.
Yeah. She came for Pride Night last night, so I didn't warn her. She's supposed to come and pick up her wallet, and then she's like, "Dip." Well,
She'll be back. She'll be
well,
back.
that was definitely not planned. I brought a girl over to my house one time, like, and I had friends over, and obviously she was like fleeing, right? But I didn't tell her people were there, and like the instant when she pulled up, like random people started walking out in front of her, and she's like, "Dude, you're lucky I didn't have lingerie just on because like I turned the right the fuck back and into the car and leave." So I feel like that was that kind of moment, but that actually happened to her. And sheesh.
But yeah,
all right, I think that's really good, man.
before we wrap it up, bro, I do want you to sign our banner.
Do you care where, or do you have
Do
a
not
place?
care where. We'll get the white Sharpie. As far as the criticism goes, bro, I mean, I think we should focus more on this cloud of negativity that surrounds our city and just show people you can have fun. And
Why are you saying the negative? Except for my bank account.
I don't know, cause I
All right,
definitely.
you want me to sign it? I'm guessing White's the one that like pods. Oh, because if you do the white, yeah, I'll
That
do
was
it.
Free Game, the chillest podcast in the world. Tanner bringing life to the city, signing our banner.
You know, I'm gonna go with that one. Hey, what? No, I fucked that up already. Okay, there we go.
Sir.
I'm the art of the what's that Trump fucking book, the art of the deal.
The art of the deal.
That's what I'm trying to provide the art of the deal for these people, but not actually scam.
I feel that.
Word.
I think you're doing great, bro.
Thank you, man.
That's it. So
Is
we
it?
got-
Oh, do you need me small? Okay.
Look at that. All right.
Hell yeah, dude.
Free Game. We out.
It's like gold dust. You hear me coming through your speakers. You see me packing up in airwaves. I know you can't get enough of my
You gonna figure it out though.
I hope to God. Either I'm that or I'm going to the military.
What?
Speaking of crabs, it's Tanner Lucking. Cheer more, motherfucker. Yeah, I know, right? Give it up.
I was expecting booze, you know.
We would have had this at Club Allure, but it's been more than 3 months.
We get to the man of the hour, ladies and gentlemen. Tanner Lucky. Tanner fucking Lucky, ladies and gentlemen. Tanner, I was sad when I heard you were going to the Army. And then I remembered we're probably getting into a war with Russia soon, and it cheered me up.
How come you chose the army?
I met.
'Cause there's like Air Force.
I'm not gonna be no puss, man. I'm not gonna be no puss. I'm on the infantry. I'm gonna be a combat soldier. Like if I'm gonna be in the military, before you go to qual, you zero your weapon. You know what that means?
Like the scope? I don't know.
The scope, the iron sight. Because so when you look through the sight, you have a sight picture. Like when you look at it, you see it how like you look through that, and like and you got to adjust the sights. Because when you look through it, doesn't mean you're gonna shoot center mass.
Okay.
Because so you have to adjust like the rotation of it. Like
How is that transition from club to like boot camp? Did it take you a while
Dude.
to it, or? 'Cause I know you were going.
I'm gonna be
to
honest.
gym already,
So these guys here, like, because I'm 29, and most of them, when I got in the basic, are like,
You decided to go with the roast before you like left to the army. You just let everybody roast you, kind of. Like, how did you get to that?
I've always wanted to do a roast. So when I met Dane. Hello, everyone. I am Tanner Lucking. Some of you may know me. Others have no fucking idea who I am. I would like to invite you to my roast, July 27th at 9:30. I promise I won't kill myself after this. Please make sure you drink a lot, because I don't want you to remember. Don't be my 13th reason why. I'd also want you to know I'm laying on a dog bed. Thank you. All right. See you then.